Okay, well, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna pretend that last one didn't happen. Hi everyone, how you doing tonight? It's Monday evening, Monday night. I'm gonna put some water to boil at the moment because my voice just doesn't want to cooperate. So, I'm gonna pretend that last stream of angry video game fuck my face didn't happen. So I'll be right back. Oh fucking! That was just that that last thing. I was so close to getting that other character. So that means I have to do that level again, and I have to hear the boops again. I don't like the fact that I'm like more than 50% through this game. That makes me uncomfortable. I want it to go on forever. So, now we're doing a thing. We're having a good game. One that's not incredibly frustrating. And we're gonna have some fun. What dungeon should I do next? Okay. Well, I'll show you what I've done. I've done all the ones that aren't X's. I think I have a master ore. Yeah, where can I get another master ore, guys? Swamp? Skull Woods. Skull Forest. You got it. Forest is, yeah, that's the one. That's the one I need. So we're going to the Skull Woods. I wish there was an easier way to get there. Okay, my tea is... It calls to me, so give me a second, guys. I really wish this capture device didn't have a fucked up cable issue. Okay, 1 second. Okay. I don't know why I'm in such a complainy mood tonight. I have to apologize for that. But I'm just about ready to go. Yeah, I haven't smoked a cigarette in a week. Almost. Little less. And it's been 6 days. That's probably what's doing me head in. No, Link, we don't. No, that's not what we do. You and I together. We don't do that. This fucking vulture that sounds like a chicken. I'm gonna make use of him. You're gonna get me to the other side of this cliff, this ravine. Oh, you dirty asshole! Where did the vulture go? Christ's sake. I don't think this is gonna happen. Alright, fine. This is the land of wiggle snarfs. Its people kind. Oh, you came back. Here's a little token of my affection. Go on, take it. Don't be shy. I'm black deep down. Leave. Okay. I wonder how well the fire rod does against these things. Wow, not even the fire rod really does that well against them. They really are twats. Skull Woods. One of my favorite areas from Link to the Past. Easily. The dungeon was a little annoying in Link to the Past, but it's very memorable. I like how it had multiple entrances. And I'm really excited to see what they've done with this one. I guess that's the entrance. Skull Woods. Oh god, here we go. It begins. Creepy hand. Did I just exit the dungeon again? That is good tea. You know what tea I like? I've been drinking a lot of green tea. I'm sure you guys have tried green tea at some point, or at least most of you. But green tea with a little bit of honey is good. Please don't do this here, hand. This is not the time. Oh, we got a hand! You know what? Boomerang, I think, would be a nice sub-weapon to have. Just to freeze them. This music is pretty fucking creepy. Atmospheric. Very atmospheric. Beautiful material. Establish domina. I seem to be hurting myself more than any other entity could possibly hurt me in this dungeon. I know I have a lantern, I'm just too lazy to switch to it, when this item is so much more useful. Chompers. The Dick Munchers are my favorite enemy from Link to the Past. Just jumping around, munching them dicks. Munch, are you still here? Silver rupee. What do you think of the way this game looks? I know you're not really a huge Nintendo fan overall. Well, you are. You like Smash Brothers and Mario Kart and stuff like that. But do you like the fact that Nintendo went back to an over-the-head perspective, over the top, as opposed to, you know, third person? More classic in its approach. Did get him. I got him. It's kind of hurting your eyes? Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. I have the 3D on. I'm looking at this game in full 3D glory. And, I think I'm getting brain cancer. No, it's actually pretty good. The 3D effect in this game works really well. Come on! Oh, he actually smacked the thing through. I didn't even know he was capable of that. This hand is a huge cunt. Secret stairs. Take me to your secret sewers. I want to see your secret home. We're off to see the wizard. They did. They pulled it off very well. I don't know if you can tell, but this game makes me very happy. I mean, I was just screaming at the top of my lungs and making really fucked up wiggle snarf noises. And now, you know, I'm actually kind of enjoying myself a bit. Could you believe it? I'm enjoying myself play a video game? This is madness. Don't you dare. Don't you dare fuck this up for me, hand. I will give you a paper cut, the likes of which you've never experienced in your life. Right between the webbing of your fingers. Sounds pleasant, doesn't it? It sounds like this. I know, that is a horrifying mental image. Paper cuts are fucking awful. I could definitely conjure some more really, really horrible things that could happen. Stubbing one's toe. I could discuss how you could stub your toe in such a way that it would be extremely painful, but I'm not. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna spare you guys. Nice. Thank you, hand. Thank you for activating that button for me, hand. gotta let the hand do the work for me. Or I could just do this. Nope. I'm convinced that this will work. I need to at least try it out. Oh, fine. Drinking a cup of tea. You have to rent them, Mr. I Like Cereal. In this game, you have to rent items, and then you can buy them once you rent them, and after you hit a certain point. It is a function that allows you to complete dungeons in just about any order you wish, and it is very much appreciated and welcomed because the sense of freedom the game gives you harkens back to what made Zelda a very good game in the first place. So it's, oh shit, spoopy. So it's appreciated. There are other items that you find. There are plenty of items that you find that aren't necessarily rentable, that you can just find randomly. Majoras. Those look like Majora eyes. There's one. You motherfucker! I don't know where to go now. I almost said gonad by accident. Oh, the teleport, yes. Good idea. I like that this dungeon incorporates the overworld a little bit. Again, it's, you know, it borrows heavily from Link to the Past, and that's an understatement, but I still appreciate it. I like the nostalgia, but also the puzzle potential, and also the dildos. I like a lot of things about this, especially the dildos. Okay. Throw that one. That's where the ore is? I'll get it, don't you worry. Don't you worry, them panties, take them off. I'll get that ore right them there soon enough. I already got it figured out. Brian is Seth. What's his name? Seth MacFarlane from Family Guy. Hey, Stewie, it's me, Brian. That's Seth MacFarlane. Seth MacFarlane also does Petey. Oh my God, Lois, get me a beer.
He also does Stewie. Yes, I say, he does Stewie Griffin as well. So, Brian, how's that novel you've been working on?
See, I am Seth MacFarlane, because I can do all three voices easily. It's the thing. It's the only... I've never really seen more than maybe 2 seasons of Family Guy. And then it just... I don't know, it lost me. You know, I just stopped thinking it was amazing. It has its moments. It's a genuinely funny show, but let me just walk off that cliff real quick, because that's what I needed to do. Yeah, I don't really work on voices, but it's you know, I got some of the other ones too.
Oh, hey, Peter. Oh, it's me, Cleveland, and oh, that's nasty.
Cleveland. Oh my God, Peter. Definitely could use a new wheelchair. I don't know if that's any good, but there it was. Of course it's a hand. I like the way this boss looks. It's got a cool look to it. Christ. Okay. Oh, fuck. Not particularly hard. You know, single-handedly took him down. You gotta hand it to me, guys. I did pretty well on that one. Ah, I see, my little friend from the sanctuary. You've come to my rescue, have you? Bless your goodness, how strong you must have gotten since then. But it seems you have further yet to go. You must save all 7 of the 7 sages. Please, I beg of you. Save us all, or peace will never return to Hyrule. Golly! Oh, Zelda, can you begin to comprehend how lucky you are? Such legends, such heroes, wow. We had legends, we had heroes, Lorule had hope, but all that is gone. Lorule only has me now, and your hero, of course. And if the hero of Hyrule fails me, oh, but I must have courage. You will succeed or all is lost. Yep, I have all the ore. Don't tell me when to take a break. Every time. I gotta know about this break that I've never taken once. I hear a my. I definitely have interest in playing more PlanetSide 2, Dem. I just haven't thought about it. I haven't had the chance. I can't play in the afternoon anymore because of my job. Because of my gerb! So I'd have to play at night. Yeah, weekends. Could do weekends. I hear it runs a lot better now, so I'm curious about that. I want to see how well it runs on my system. Oh, it's this guy. Are you really running around with a sword like that? Sheesh. Pour my heart and soul into crafting fine weapons, and folks just battle with whatever they find lying around. Hey, you there, kid. That sword you got there, kid. Let me see it for a second. Let me take a look. This is a really fine sword, excellent craftsmanship, just excellent. Whoever made this was very skilled. Not as skilled as I am, of course. Wow, such skill. I mean, I am the top blacksmith in the world, you know, but whoever did this might just be the second best. Oh, this is getting my blood running. Hey boy, follow me. I'm the scat man. Here I am. I finally found some motivation. We don't got any of that master ore. Without that, Can't power up your sword, so... Huh? Whoa! Whoa! Look at what you've got. Just look at it. With that Master Ore, I can strengthen your sword. How about it? Oi, come now. Let's get to tempering this guy's sword. Give me a hand.
Okay, let's do it. My arms are itching to start smithing.
Okay, I talk a good game, but now it's time for me to back it up. Are you people making rape jokes about tempering a sword? Can you grow the fuck up? Maximum strengths. No, it's not that it's just not funny. It's just like get a real sense of humor. Or you know, you can go watch PewDiePie. He's got plenty of rape jokes that he says at all times. So yeah, you know, leave, go there. It's better. Gold sword time. And these things are still really hard to kill. Go figure. I'm not gonna do another dungeon tonight because I don't want this game to end. So I'm going to drag it out a little bit. I'm just gonna explore a little bit. I'm gonna try to go to some areas maybe I haven't seen yet. Let's keep the topic firmly on Zelda. So let me ask you guys a question. This game has 10 dungeons. Wind Waker has 5 dungeons. Or I think this game has 10 dungeons. There are a lot of dungeons in this game. They, granted, feel shorter than the Wind Waker dungeons. If I was doing a Wind Waker dungeon, that probably would have taken double the length. But, what would you rather have? Longer dungeons or more smaller dungeons? It's actually a pretty even split. I want to see what you guys have to say about that. I'm going to make a straw poll. Because posting in chat is just not going to do this question justice. More, but shorter. Less, but longer. Okay, so you guys can click this link over at Twitch. I'll post it to you guys first. And then there it is in Chitango. So just click that link and vote. I'll return to that in a minute. Just keep voting, guys. Keep voting. I'm really curious to see what you guys think about this. I find it to be very interesting. Oh, these things die in one hit now. Perfect. Okay, so I see 58% of you guys say that you want more dungeons but shorter, similar to this game. 43% say less but longer. See, here's the thing. I'll take either or, but I get dungeon fatigue. And if a dungeon in a Zelda game lasts like 2 hours, I'm usually like, I just want it to end. But if you give me a series of shorter challenges, I'll be more interested. Oh, he wants a scoot fruit, that's right. I'll keep, my interest will be kept. No, I'm not going to add an option for both. It's too late now. I mean, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too, man. Which is an expression that makes almost no sense when you really think of it in terms of face value. Well, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Look at your fucking cake? He actually didn't win the competition yet. December 7th is the last day of voting for that competition. I'm gonna post it again before that. What would be a good upgrade? Ice Rod? People are saying Ice Rod. Alright, I have to buy the Ice Rod first. I'm gonna need a scoot fruit. Let's see. Ice Rod. 1200. Sand Rod. Oh. I don't understand why I would need the Sand Rod anymore, but okay. Nope, I've not gotten a single legit game over so far. I've used fairies, but I've avoided. We've avoided drowning. This whole time I've avoided death. Listen to the song of my people. The song of my people. Some would say it's the song of fire and ice, which is now the items I'm using. Oh, there's... Yeah, I would say the upgrade for the Ice Rod's pretty goddamn good. I was told to possibly go to the Snarf. I like how there's just like a lone post here for no good reason. Yep, no good reason whatsoever. I hear a my. I like that it makes a little noise. It sings the song when you get it.
You're a Snurf.
I hear another one. There's another one going on here somewhere. Oh, he's probably up there. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh, well that explains it. I only need one more and I can get another item. So I'm gonna find one more. But before I do... There was one in the water? Oh, okay, sorry. I'll go find that one. I didn't see it. Not far from here is a maze built to contain the power of fire. You must find a way to control the flames. Okay. Oh, I didn't even fucking see this little douche. Hilda is the depressed emo Zelda. Speaking of emos, guys, do emos still exist? Are they still a thing? Or did that go away? It's still a thing. I want to show you guys something. Do you remember goths? They're now ninjas. They're now predator ninjas. I don't even know. I don't know where that picture came from, but it made me laugh really hard when I saw it for the first time. It's a subsection of goth? Cyber goth? Oh, okay. The fuck? Oh Christ! It makes me laugh. So is there like cyber emo? What's up with them? Do they just have like cybernetic implants? I don't understand. No turtles. No turtles. Bad turtles. Down. Down, boy. People in people's attempts to find individuality, they make some baffling decisions. I've never really had any label. I've never been able to label myself in any way. I've got separated from my little turtles. You have to help me look for them. Okay? Turtles, get back to your mom. Turtsy poo. Turtai pie. Hello, welcome, welcome. There's an Easter egg here, someone said. What's the Easter egg? 99999 rupees. Buy something, will ya? Ah, no. Oh, what? Oh, he says buy something, will ya? That's an old Zelda 1 Easter egg. That was before Zelda had any kind of like real storylines, if you can even call them real storylines now. But it was like the only text that could fit on the screen was, "Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Buy something, will ya? Let's play money-making game." And when we were kids, like when I was a kid, I thought that's what like... I thought that was normal. I thought like adults spoke that way. I didn't realize it was due to limited translation capabilities and you know, technical limitations. Let's play money mucking gum. Actually, Link to the Past helped me learn how to read. The year was 1991. Did you see the rupees? Did you see how they were like on an angle? Link to the Past was my first real, like, you know, I had to learn how to read so I could enjoy the game more experience. And then it was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And then it was Cunt's Revenge. And then it was Custer's Bad Fur Day. And now here we are. It's been a long time.
There's no way out of here. When you come in, you're in for good.
There's no way out, guys. You're on Vinesauce. You're stuck here. Until someone pisses you off so bad that you have no choice but to leave forever. For a year. Oh man, that was a whole big thing. Hacks mad. Like, there's varying levels of mad. There's mad. There's upset. There's mad. There's like angry, and then there's Hacks mad. He got mad. There's a chat member named Haxagon. I don't even remember why he got so mad, but he got really fucking pissed at everything. And we always knew about it. Always knew about it. Whenever he was mad, we had to be the first ones to know. And then he left forever. I think he's the only person that legitimately left forever. Oh, that's not true. A lot of people left forever. Where do I want to go? I need to do this thing. $9,999 rupees. Fuck you, Irene. I did the bridge already. I already was under there. Sorry I didn't show you. Anyway, if you guys will give me just 30 seconds or so. I have to check my cockfolio. Oh good, my stocks are up. Alright, my cock stocks are booming right now, guys. Now is the time to buy. Holy shit, a golden bee. I just found a golden bee randomly. It's like a shiny Pokemon. No, don't let it go. Don't. No, I need it. I needs it. I needs it! It is really hard to get perma-banned here, and usually we will reconsider if you have a legit reason or a legit apology that's not written in retard broken language speak. You know, we're pretty accepting. It's just if you really fuck up hard, it's not that difficult to earn yourself a ban. These things can happen. They have happened. They will happen again. Tomorrow, I might not be home, Joel, for a while. So I don't know if I'll be able to do GTA. Usually I do it on the weekends, if you'd be available for a GTA session on the weekend. Tomorrow will be my first day as a recovered man, so I'm probably going to try to hang out with my friends a little bit. Guys, does this minigame ever give a piece of heart? It does. Okay. It's Rooster time. fucking thing come from? This is like a little, like, subtle and satirical portrayal of homophobia. Link is a homophobic businessman. All around him are gay men at bars. Don't touch the cocks. This is what politicians actually think legalizing gay marriage will be like. This is not an easy minigame. I'd like to just say, in defense of myself, this is quite challenging. Well, not this time it wasn't, but... Special challenge. Oh, she's got a special challenge for me. Oh, I got my heart piece already. Wait, is there another level? Endless. Guys, there's an endless mode. Alright, I say I'll make it to 45 to 50 seconds. That's my guess. Oh my god, they're all big. Where's the small ones? Is this still happening? Why am I still doing this? My new estimate, 97 seconds. Still going. I mean, it's kind of not. Oh, what's this? Little chickens now? You know, I got cocky. No, I don't want to do this again. No, I don't. No, I don't have it. Okay, we're done. We're done here, miss. Rupee rush. You have 30 seconds from the start to grab as many rupees as you can. Here's the twist. There's no timer. Oh, didn't I do this already? Or I did this in the Dark World. Yeah, I did this in the Dark World. I think I went over on that one. 6.75 seconds left. Is this a is there a heart piece in this minigame as well? Fucking hell. I was, like, miraculous with my timing in the Dark World version of this. If you guys remember. I somehow, I was, like, Rupee Jesus. I think that was 4 seconds under. 2.33 seconds. 2 times bonus. New record. Wait, is there really a heart piece? What do I have to get? Like over 100 or something? I need okay, I need to get 100. Got it. Ooh, red. Four under. Too long. Shit. Wrong button. Wrong button. Your mom goes to college. And wow, I'm really underestimating the time here. This is it's poop. I'm going too fast. Ugh. Good night, Butts Machine. Stay.
biting!
That was, I think, a good finish. Times 3. Got it.
Got it.
Yes, piece of heart. So now I can give this bee to this bee collector. I don't know if I get a lot of money for it or what. $300. Yeah, the bee medallion, you get that first. That allows you to become friend to the bees. The blacksmith. What I need to do now is head over to that wacky gentleman who needed the scoop fruit. Also, I don't know if anyone wanted to stream after me, but I'm almost done. Temp name, you want me to say Earth? Oh, I see you've got yourself a scoop fruit. First, I need to gather up the courage to even go into a dungeon. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Okay, all better. Wait, so you're going into the dungeon? No, you're just gonna stay there. Coward. There was an area completely neglected. I think it was this. It's one of those puzzle areas. No, I did this one. There was another one I missed. Treasure chest. God damn it, Link. I remember this is where the thief guy was that would open your treasure chest. So you can get a bottle. If you broke his sign, he would be very pissed off. He was irate about the breaking of his signs. So, I guess that's about it. Was anyone streaming after me or what? There's a brief consideration of Super Mario. Dyer is going to bed. He was just joking, I think. Alright, you know what? Listen, here's what we need to do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some Mario. Alright? Just a little bit. I'm gonna play as Luigi to celebrate Danny Wells. Now, Dyer called it and then said he was going to bed. So I don't think Dyer's gonna be streaming.